Agents, you are losing out on thousands by not going through this one simple process with your home buyers. In today's video, we want to go over this amazing opportunity for you to be able to make sure that you're not leaving money at the table, be able to maximize opportunities after the close of working with a buyer, helping them show that you are the professional, not just in real estate, but the professional to be working with even outside of real estate with this one simple thing. And it's called the after the close pre-check process. And at the end of the day, if you're more proactive instead of reactionary, then you can actually make sure that you can potentially get repeat and referral business. And by the end of today's video, I'm gonna go into this pre-check process that you can do at the end of escrow with a buyer, where you can be able to see 6 additional opportunities to be able to get additional revenue for your family, for your business, and then be able to potentially get additional referrals. Now, you have individuals that are going to be a part of the process of working with you, do you not, as far as vendors? So this pre-check process after close is going to tie in with 6 vendors you can build a deeper relationship with to maximize the opportunity of having more success at the end of the day. Welcome, my name is Norman Lloyd Kinsey III, your CEO and co-founder of Liftoff Agent. Like, subscribe, notification bell, new videos every single week. Let's go ahead and get into this video for the after close pre-check process. So you're working with a buyer and you're going through the process of being able to facilitate their needs and working with you and finding their dream home. Now, after they go through the process and you send them over that documentation, they sign on the dotted line, and now you are going to be getting your 3, 4, whatever the percentage is for your commission. Now you go through the process of setting up property alerts. And when you go through that process, you're going to get to a point of interest where you find the home. Hopefully they're already pre-approved to work with you, so they can then purchase a home at whatever price point that is, and you've already set them up with your preferred lender. Now it's time to go through the close of escrow. So what is this after close pre-check process? This form is going to have 6 questions that you're going to ask the buyer after the close of escrow. And you're already going to have relationships built with these 6 specific vendors and individuals that you can be referring to through the process. So the first thing that you're going to ask them is do you have someone to clean your home? Do you have a provider? Do you have a person? Because if they're going from, say, an apartment to a home, they might not think that cleaning their home might be a little harder than just doing it themselves. So if you already work with the cleaner through the process of already having a preferred vendor that maybe cleaned your last listing, so what you could do is you could build a relationship with a cleaner, and you can be able to have this said person be tied into your referral network. So first thing you're gonna ask them is, do they have a cleaner? The second thing you're gonna ask them is, do they have a bug person? My wife is someone that does not like to see bugs, especially scorpions. So she has someone that she met with her BNI group that is someone that comes every single month, just once a month, to spray for bugs. So imagine you having a bug person that you could potentially tie in with this after close pre-check process. So then that way you can be able to be someone that can connect them with your preferred bug person. Number 3 is, do you have a person for the pool? So if you're in Arizona, a lot of these houses have pools. If your clients have a pool, then this is going to be an applicable question for them. If they don't, then they don't need this. But if they have a hot tub, maybe they do. And then you ask them this simple question: do you have someone to help you out with your pool and pool cleaning? And especially if they're going to try to clean the pool themselves. I've had a pool now going on almost 5 years. It's way better to have someone else take care of your pool and pay the $100 and some odd than doing it yourself. So number 4 is, do you have a security system? You can form relationships with different security providers, Simply Safe, so that way you can be able to be 10 steps ahead, and you can make sure that your clients are protected and their house is secure. And this is something that potentially they may want. Number 5 is, do you want solar? So my wife and I had a knock at the door. A couple of different people said, hey, we can offer you solar. And definitely in Arizona, when your electricity bill is $700 plus, it makes a lot of sense to be able to bring that down to $200, $300, or $400 per month and be able to offset that cost. So maybe you build a relationship with the solar person and go through that. And then number 6, life insurance. Are you protecting your family, and do you have yourself set up with a legacy? Life insurance is becoming extremely popular, and technically in this recording studio here, Real Estate First Technology, we actually interviewed one of our individuals. His name is Brian, who has life insurance and sells life insurance, and is someone that is tying that into his mortgage company. So you got to ask yourself, are you asking them about life insurance? Because every single one of these individuals and every single one of these quadrants, and if there's something I missed or something that you add to your after the close process, comment down below, because there's another one just came up in my mind is what about like a reverse osmosis or soft water system for the home? That's the seventh thing. That's a bonus tip that I'm just giving you right now, because imagine if you are the person that is going to have this after the close pre-check process and you have a referral partnership program with every single one of these individuals, you can be 10 steps ahead. And I'm going to take this even further because now you're at the end of this video. Imagine you having a, say, page on your website. On the top of the website, there's going to be, say, a video. The video introduces them to basically this after close pre-check process. Then you scroll down and then you can ask these questions. And when you scroll down some additional on the page, you can actually potentially use Zoom to interview these 6 or add 7 or 8 individual companies that you can have on this after the close pre-check process. So I want you to tell me, was that helpful? And do you see yourself potentially having a after close pre-check process to be able to maximize the opportunity of not leaving money on the table, bringing an additional $1, $2, or $1,000, and on top of that, showing your clients that you're the expert? Because when they use one of or 7, adding that bonus tip in there, of those services, they're gonna be thinking about you first and foremost when it comes to keeping the pool clean or keeping energy costs low or spraying for bugs. And God forbid if someone then loses their life and then the kids come in and say, oh my God, thank you so much because you set them up with life insurance. Now we can be able to pay off the house, or we'll have extra funds for the funeral, or whatever the case may be. It's a little morbid, but at the end of the day, we have to think 10 steps ahead or we're only going to be way behind. And it's better to be proactive instead of reactionary and show that we are the experts and we're the ones that they're going to want to work with for years to come. So if that was helpful, like this video, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I do really appreciate your time. And it is our intention here at Liftoff Agent to be your single solution, one point of contact to help you maximize your online marketing strategy and position. And whether you're starting, ramping, or scaling up, this is something that you could be doing with your business, and you can leverage technology to do as such, to be able to have additional income, be able to add additional value, and overall be able to just be 10 steps ahead. So thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate your time. God bless, take care, and we'll see you all on the next one.